Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Steins Gate. Da-da-da! When we last left off, it was the day before that finally a day passed. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess the entire first chapter was a day. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we were about to discover problems, and the backlog doesn't show anything because this is a new play session. Problems with... Was it with the... we'll figure it out as we go along, as soon as we read this. Electrical yeah, this is problems with the, phone wave name subject change. Okay. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water, just in case. That's not a fundamental solution, though. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave name storage change suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with this issue, we placed the microwave on the floor, spread the cushions and blankets underneath, besides the hole in the floor too. Only temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Brown is quite capable of raising my rent. That's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase, if amateurs like us even can, that is. First 2 problems pale before the third. The last problem was critical. Until we solve it, we can't really experiment with the phone wave name search or change. Problem 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin it down on a single condition. Spent the entire night doing trial and error, tried over 40 different things. Not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. Might be something else I'm missing, but for now we're at an impasse. Started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. I love his ringtone. Oh my god. You sleep too much. Haven't gotten a reply yet. You still sleep? Sleep too much. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk, Lamau. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBN 5100. Pretty please. From Moeka. Mother of God. Could you stop being so, like, spammy? I'm getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger. The woman called Kiryu Moeka. Kiryu is first name, apparently. Last name, family name, whatever. Never used email this often before. Even Meyer only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves. Saw how fast Shining Finger typed, but that should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. Too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. Finish off my bottle of a Dr. P. My stomach gurgles. Haven't eaten anything since yesterday. So hungry, I don't even feel like showering. Call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard.
Na, Sambo ni gyudon demo kui ni ikanai ka?
Mendoi.
Hara wa hette nai no ka?
Hetta kedo sa.
Nie kiranai otoko me.
Quit spamming me, god damn it. Oh no, it's Myri this time. Now I look like an idiot. Mayushi's spending money. Oh, Mayushi's spending money. It's getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Meh. Meh. Wonder what these links do. If this opens a tab, it's going to break things. I'm afraid, but I'm clicking it. Oh, it's reply. What? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so links equal... Okay. No, no. Just so that didn't actually happen, I'm going to reload and get back to this point right here. Just because I'm annoyed by what I just did. See you when I click through everything again. Okay, so I'm back to here. We have the mail from Myri. Yeah, let's just... Oh, this is... Okay. Is there seriously no way to freaking exit out of this? Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. Well, we sent that one, and that's a fine one. Let's see how many of these can be replied to. None of them. You can reply to none of these. Can't reply to that. Can't reply to... Oh, mother of God. I forgot how long that one was. Okay.
腹は減ってないのか？
減ったけどさ。
煮え切らない男め。
Okay, now we're exactly where we were before. What is he doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. I bet it's like really awkward and obvious looking. So it's just like, let me look at your computer. Oh, what the heck? There's an image of a futuristic looking facility I've never seen before. Yeah, that's crazy looking. Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. Daru sighs heartily. Don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with him.
ラージハドロンコライダーにはマジ癒されるよな。
貴様、今何と言った？
Large hard-on? Coriander? Is that an incantation? No. A secret technique?
ラージハドロンコライダー。知らんの？
I grab Daru's relaxed shoulders and wring them out.
何すんだよ。
寝ぼけているのか？
寝ぼけてないよ。
そのラージハドロンコライダーとは何なんだ？
セルンだよ。セルン。その施設の実験装置。略称は LHC。マジ燃えるからおぬぬめ。
It's seriously, I don't think that machine counts as moe, but to each their own, Daru, to each their own.
お前、人でないものにも性欲を。
ねえよ。でもなんつうの？見ててワクワクするっつうの？ニヤニヤできるっつうの？そんな感じってあるやん。
そういえば少し前は工場や高速道路の高架下がたまらないとか言っていたな。
そうそう、あれと一緒。
節操がなさすぎる。
2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects.
ジャンル分けして自分で興味の対象を狭める方がもったいなくね？
And yet you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. That is pretty hypocritical.
セルンか。
That name. Seen it somewhere, recently. Where was it? Oh, of course.
ジョンタイター。
ああ、ジョンタイター？オカリンが言ってたのって今アットチェンで祭りになってるやつのことだったんだな。
それは偽物である可能性もある。俺が言っているジョンタイターは10年前に現れた方だ。
10年前にも現れたん？同一人物？
Had hoped that Daru would remember. No such
とにかく
luck.
ジョンタイターがセルンのことについて触れていた。
I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of.
タイターはこんな予言を残した。すなわち2034年までにセルンがタイムマシンを完成させると。
おお、タイムマシン。まさにタイムリーな話題じゃん。
Oh my, was that a bad pun? Did I just hear a bad pun?
でもそれって10年前じゃなくて今のタイターも言ってた気がす。
10年前だろうが今だろうがどちらでもいい。それより気にならないか、ダル。この奇妙な符号はシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が高い。
The They always forget the semicolon and it annoys me. Like, the Steins Gate has a semicolon in it. It's whatever.
タイターって信頼できるん？
信頼できるかできないかはどうでもいいのだ。俺たちと奴は今タイムマシンというキーワードでつながっている。そのタイターが言及したセルンについて念のために調べたとしても損にはならないはず。
Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave names should change. Experiment has hit a dead end for now. Shouldn't matter if we make a little detour for this.
ダル、セルンについて詳しく。
OK。僕のセルンフォルダが火を吹くぜ。
My SERN folder is smoking hot. What the heck does that mean? Daru strikes his keys with renewed passion. Oh jeez. Goes to the My Pictures folder and opens a folder literally called SERN.
セルンは世界最大の素粒子物理学の研究施設だよ。ヨーロッパ素粒子物理学研究所だとか欧州素粒子原子核研究機構みたいな通称で呼ばれることもある。
Neither of those would equal SERN. What does SERN stand for?
スイスとフランスの国境近くジュネーブ郊外にあってさ、古いところだと HTML や HTTP ワールドワイドウェブを生み出したところってんで有名。
ワールドワイドウェブだと？それってインターネットの？
ビンゴ URL の最初についてるやつ。
SERN invented it? All I know about SERN is when I read Tiger's book. Never knew they were that amazing.
日本じゃそんなに馴染みはないけど、日本の研究チームも現在進行形で参加してたりするのだぜ。
セルンはどんな研究を？
基本的には素粒子物理学かな。世界でも唯一セルンしか持ってない超でかい実験装置を持ってるんだ。いわゆる粒子加速器ってやつ。低速汎用子蓄積リング、陽子シンクロトロンブースター、大型電子陽電子コライダーで、ラスボスは世界最大を誇る LHC ラージハドロンコライダータン。
Why the Tan at the... I will never understand you, Daru. Tan. Otaku possess the ability to anthropomorphize in moe form just about anything in the world simply by sticking Tan on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image.
LHC はセルンの地下にある全長約27キロのサークル状トンネルに設置された粒子加速器なんだよ。
Holy 27 kilometers? That's obscenely long.
陽子同士をそのトンネルで加速させて衝突させることで未知の素粒子反応を起こそうって実験を去年あたりから始めてる。まあ実験開始前はその実験でミニブラックホールが作られちゃうかもって噂もあったな。そのミニブラックホールに地球が飲み込まれる、宇宙がやばいみたいな。
Mini black holes. Pretty sure Tiger said this time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true?
現実にそうなる可能性は？
あるわねえよ。セルンが公式に否定してる。もし仮にミニブラックホールが生成されたとしてもエネルギー量はすごく小さいから生まれた瞬間に消えるね。地球を飲み込むなんて全然無理っしょ。
だが火のないところに煙は立たない。
If I remember correctly, Tiger claimed that CERN began time machine research in 01. It'd been 2034 they completed the machine. Right now it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. Suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Tiger's story is true. Some of Tiger's positions were on the mark, but most weren't. Also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Tiger's 2000 appearance. Something important in Tiger's tale, or at least I want there to be. Take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。聞いて驚くな。悪の陰謀の匂いを嗅ぎつけた。ジョン・タイターとセルン。その2つの言葉から俺が言いたいことは分かってもらえるはずだ。ああ、そうだ。奴らは 間とつながりがある可能性が高い。偶然だと？おいおい、あまり俺を失望させるなよ。何？根拠だと？そうだな。あえて言えばささやくのだよ。俺のマッドサイエンティストとしての直感がな。
Okay.
奴らは世界を滅ぼそうとしている。ああ、ミニブラックホールによってだ。だがもしもその技術を俺たちが横取りすることができたらどうかな。当然だ。俺を誰だと思っている？全てはシュタインズゲートの選択だよ。
Psy, Congru. You have to pronounce it Psy. It's not Psy, it's Psy. It's a P. For some reason. Put away my phone, turned to Daru, giving me an exasperated look. Yeah, anyone would give you an exasperated look after that.
お前は一体誰と戦っているんだ？
ダルよ。俺たちのやるべきことは一つだ。
やるべきこと？
なんぞではない。引き返すな。そこは全てを組んでにやりと笑うのだ。でないとスーパーハカーらしくないだろうが。
One would say something like, well, why the hell not? So what's in it for me? And then we continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips, 10 days. You sure are a glutton. The dive makes you hungry. The dive? I don't even know what that is, but whatever. Deal, get started. You got it, boss. Something like that. Yep, real cool conversation. Oh, Mary, nice. Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, we were nice. But the real world Daru just purses his lips.
オカリンはいつも説明不足なんだっつーの。かっこつけるより先に分かるように話してくれ。
Work with me
お前
here.
はスーパーハカーだ。
ハカーって言うな。せめてハッカーにして。
I don't even hear a difference. I heard no difference there.
あとは分かるな。
いや全然。
セルンにハッキングしろ。
Daru stares at me in disbelief. Yeah, you're asking him to hack into like one of the biggest things in the world?
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
ダル、お前ならできる。奴らの悪事を暴き、タイムマシンについてのヒントを手に入れろ。
悪事ってオカリンの妄想だろ
う。電話レンジカッコ仮をタイムマシンとして使えるようにするか、このままただの打作としてラボの倉庫で眠らせることになるか。今が分岐点だ。
マジで言ってんの？
俺はいつでもマジである。
Looks Daru straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like that made him understand my position. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits
ど
up
うなっ
straight.
ても知らないぜ。
Suddenly Daru's bursting with energy, like his earlier lethargy was a
交
lie.
渉成立だ。
うは、みなぎってきた。
報酬のポテチ1週間分はスイスの銀行に振り込んでおく。
A week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. What does that even mean? Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ、俺は寝る。あとは任せた。
Lie down on the sofa, then let the clacking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. More mail! By... Oh no, it's Ferris! Okay. So we don't have a repeat of last time. I am going to save... here. Original sin level rising to... What the crap is this? Okay, I'm going to try to read this now. Kilma, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, yeah? You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. suppose that might make things interesting. Yeah, I suck at reading in that kind of voice. I wish it would give me, like, an option. Let's look at this. What are you scheming? I think that's... I'm going to look at all the options. Oh gosh. Jeez, that's obnoxious. Let's load that save back, and let's look at the other ones. Basically, what I'm doing here is, Mundane World. Occupy part of the mundane world nonsense. This town has belonged to chaos for centuries as a child. No, I don't think... I want to kind of go along with what she said. Okay, I'm not fond of that one. Yes, I'm sure this is riveting for all of you. Me looking at all the options. Well, I wouldn't have to do this if they freaking, let's see, Discreet 2000. Wonder what this is. Church is still devoted to that fool's errand. Even if they manage to resurrect their messiah, humanity's face is still less than 17% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need decrepit old gods to save. Okay, that... I'm not even going to look at the other one. I like this. I don't know, like, what Ferris wants me to say, and I kind of want to try for Ferris's route. So let's just roll with that. Wake up to the twilight sun streaming in through the window. A refreshing breeze blows in, slowly brushing my cheek. That was exactly where I left him before I fell asleep, sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed besides his typing speed. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. Guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. Look around the room, but can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today? Guess food-related grudges really do run deep. Stand up and stretch. Don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. Take out a cold Dr. P and out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Throw myself back onto the sofa and start browsing at channel on my phone. What perfect timing! Tiger's currently posting in the thread. Oh gosh, another tighter text wall. Fine. We'll end the episode with a tighter text wall. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. Seems you're all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so few people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world lines % difference from the standard. Ah, troll, you claim to be a time traveler without any proof. Doctrines, please. Cannon on you, Mr. Time Traveler. You just want the stock. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Oh, and you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details, blocks. I assume that's please, but whatever. Oh no, humanity's doom. What has science done, .jpg? Lol, noobs responding to a troll thread. This tiger guy's a shitty troll. Don't you people have anything to offer besides insults? How about contributing to the discussion, plebeian scum? If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. Oh gosh, I still have. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Tiger's points of merit. By the way, Tiger, I'd like to know more about SERN. What could you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup. I'll bet my entire life savings. Everett Wheeler model equals many worlds interpretation. Basically, parallel worlds. What's with all the stupid name tag? Ho and Kilm is more annoying than Tighter. Call yourself Tighter, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing in English would at least make it seem more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Taito-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I can undo her death. So please, lend me the time machine. 235. I don't know what that means. You wanted to believe this time travel? Lol. Without proof? Are you an idiot? Oh, is it over? Nope. Well, no one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. Proof that your misconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, bothers me that I can't accept the truth. Starting to understand why SERN was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence or change, timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say a major event causes the world line to diverge into a new world line, call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say, @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about Stan yesterday. The only thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They've already succeeded at creating micro black holes. To curry Gohan Kamehameha. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you, close-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Tiger has to say. Then I will contact with Tiger and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist, Ho in Kyoma, will have the last laugh. Suck it, these bags. Tell me stock prices or die. Won't leave until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world. That's altering memories. Who the hell can alter memories of nearly 6.7 billion? Do you even realize how stupid it sounds? I think I wouldn't notice if someone screwed with my brain. What does that have to do with many rules and interpretation? Do some research. Micro black holes. Ha lol. Wait, the future's a wasteland? That means that I can be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? I'm gonna go get me a mohawk. Anyone know where I can buy spiked shoulder pads? Oh my gosh. Check Sam's Holden page. Said they've been experimenting since '09. Can they really make black holes? The hell is going to happen? Decided to have a mohawk? God, that's my way. What the hell? You implying our brains make the world? You saying the universe is a giant tree and we're the branches or something? That's some evil level BS right there. Go back to 2036. Is this how you apply to a specific person? Thanks for showing me. Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, no one can keep their memories across world lines. They are reconstructed along with everything else when divergence changes. What's a red warrior? That was Ferris, wasn't it? Tell me that was Ferris. Well, we're going to figure out if that was Ferris next time on Steins Gate. Oh man.